Good morning, All Saints. It's the second day of April, Thursday morning. We are fast approaching Palm Sunday, and we are busily planning virtual worship as well as materials for you to have at home to use for home worship. And I encourage you to keep an eye out for any emails that come from the office, from the e-news, so that you'll be able to fully engage in Holy Week as best suits you and your prayer life. It will certainly be a different experience this year, and I look forward to hearing how it goes with all of you. In one of the Zoom meetings that I had this week, I think it was one with the bishop, maybe yesterday, they run together after a while. The bishop commented on how the daily readings that are part of our daily worship life have been very appropriate for a time of pandemic. And so this morning we're in the portion of the book of Exodus where Moses is calling on God to bring the plagues on the people of Egypt because Pharaoh will not let the enslaved people go. And we certainly seem to be living in a time of plague. I do not believe that it is in any way God's punishment, but I do believe that we have an opportunity to demonstrate God's love, God's grace, God's mercy to one another in all of this. So alongside of readings from the Old and New Testament and the Gospels, there are psalm selections every morning. And one of the psalms actually is for this evening, I found to be a good source of comfort and a good expression of where I am. And so I wanted to share it with you. It's Psalm number 142. I cry to the Lord with my voice. To the Lord I make loud supplication. I pour out my complaint before God and tell God all my trouble. When my spirit languishes within me, you know my path. In the way wherein I walk, they have hidden a trap for me. I look to my right hand and find no one who knows me. I have no place to flee and no one cares for me. I cry out to you, O Lord. I say, you are my refuge, my portion in the land of the living. Listen to my cry for help, for I have been brought very low. Save me from those who pursue me, for they are too strong for me. Bring me out of prison that I may give thanks to your name. When you have dealt bountifully with me, the righteous will gather around me. I'm not being pursued and I'm not being persecuted, but it does feel in a time of isolation that there's a virus, there's a pandemic that is that it feels to almost malevolent in its ability to infect people. And as those infections increase, I take comfort in knowing that God is my refuge. God is our refuge, our portion in the land of the living. God bless you all.